Russell Wilson is changing the Giants locker room culture overnight. Now, it's only training camp, so I'm not trying to get too overly excited, but it is a very nice scene when you're at work scrolling through social media and you go on Twitter, and aside from, fans just making fun of Daniel Jones, another check down Charlie pass in camp. Daniel Jones picked off 3 times today in camp. Now I can see deep balls to Malik Nabers, Jalen Hyatt getting deep balls, like the reason we drafted him. Wan'Dale Robinson telling everybody, I have never been with a quarterback that loves to throw the ball downfield as much as Russell Wilson. You got Daniel Bellinger saying he has never been around a better quarterback as a leader since Russell Wilson. So it is a huge telltale sign that this team is so much different without Daniel Jones. The negativity, the constant complaining is gone from these players. Malik Nabers is loving life at camp because he has a quarterback that can get him the ball. And that is very important for a prima donna diva wide receiver that Malik Nabers, can be, like a Keyshawn, just throw me the damn ball. And that's not a bad problem to have. It's nice to have alpha dog wide receivers. You need dogs on your team. And Nabers is a dog, and he's hell of a good dog. So keep them happy, and Russell Wilson is doing just that. Hopefully the O-line can gel together and continue to grow together and be at least a top 15 O-line. That's all we need. And we honestly could put up some points this year. It is just so refreshing to finally see a quarterback knowing what he is doing with the ball. He knows what the plays are called. He knows what the defense is showing. He can read a defense. He knows how to audible. He knows how to check out during the line of scrimmage. He knows when to switch to a run. He knows when to switch to a pass. He knows when to install some play actions. He knows what he's doing, and everyone at camp can feel it. Everyone, just a different vibe from everybody you talk to and interview. Phil Simms, Mike Francesa, Tom Coughlin, Eli Manning. Everyone has been saying it is just a different vibe right now at Giants training camp. And it's unanimous. Why? Because Daniel Jones is gone. And I love the kid. He's a good kid. I'll be rooting for him over in Indianapolis with the Colts. But he is gone. And that was holding this team back. And now everyone just feels just free. I even feel free. I'm excited for this season. I haven't been excited for a Giants season in almost 10 years. Because I just knew the inevitable outcome of Daniel Jones just not being good enough. And he wasn't, and it's a shame it didn't work out. Was it the crap team we had around him for years? Who knows? The constant overhaul of O-line staff players and coaches? Who knows? Probably didn't help, but it is just refreshing to see this team they are like alive again. They are young again. And we have a quarterback in Russell Wilson, a Super Bowl champion quarterback who said he feels like he's young again. He feels like he is 25. And if the Giants were able to get 25-year-old Russell Wilson, the Giants could do damage this year in the NFC East. I'm going to be completely optimistic, though. I'm not going to be totally overhyped. Hopefully this team can win even 7 to 8 games, and I'd be happy because we're moving forward to our goal, and we are doing it the right way. And then Dart takes over. It's a shame that Russell Wilson, you could just tell he loves being a Giant, whether that's Sierra being happy she's back in New York or just being in the spotlight. He is like a movie star, kind of. He is always at Rangers games, Knicks games, WrestleMania at MetLife. He just loves being a New York Giant. He loves being in New York. Very rare to see. Most people don't like living in New York, hence Mets Jacob deGrom, my favorite player. He didn't want to come back because he hated living in the city. Russell Wilson loves it. It's a shame we're getting him at the age that we are because I would love to have him for a couple more years if he was a little bit younger. We know the deal with him, but right now it is just crazy to see the amount of people just commenting on how great Russell Wilson has been. I was afraid he was going to be corny and everyone was going to make fun of him, but everyone loves him. And I guess when you're getting balls, and when you're a receiver and you're catching balls at practice and you're getting targets that you weren't used to getting when you had Daniel Jones under center, it changes the whole mindset of not just the offense, but the overall team as well. And I'm excited, and hopefully this continues. But if you missed any camp highlights, go on Twitter. Bobby Nation, Bobby Skinner Nation Show podcast, or Talking Giants still. They got all the good clips. Russell Wilson is just building great chemistry with these receivers, and hopefully it continues, and hopefully the Giants are close to being good again. And that's all I got. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, let's go G-Men.